Madison, it's here at the evacuation center in Quincy where we spent some time with folks from Greenville and surrounding areas who are really just waiting for word about their homes. Because California law actually allows journalists to go beyond roadblocks during natural disasters, we set out to help two evacuees learn the status of their homes, but the dangerous conditions here stood in our way.
It was the hardest thing I've had to do.
Leaving his home of 47 years, Carl Spang knows the heartbreak of his neighbors in Greenville, but he thinks his house might still be standing a few miles south on US 89 in Crescent Mills.
I feel for the people that have already lost everything, and not to be selfish, but I don't want to join them.
He gave us an address because, like so many others here, he doesn't know if the Dixie Fire took his home.
It just blew up, and there was a firestorm out of this world.
Ray Casanova was one of the last to leave Greenville, and he also gave us an address to check on.
If it's standing, I'll be one happy sucker.
But on the road to Greenville, a live fire operation stopped us in our tracks. Firefighters here have initiated what's called a backburn. That is lighting this side of the canyon to burn up all of these fuels and stop or slow the spread.
He just lost his home. He just lost everything.
Back at the shelter, compassion with new capacity restrictions. With the Delta variant on the rise, temperature checks and masks are back.
He said, I need a hug, because COVID restriction says we don't hug, and I said, hey, I'll give you a hug. If I get in trouble, forgive me. I'm sorry. All right. But he needed a hug. All right.
And with this shelter now full, new evacuees have been turned away, set on the road 35 miles to Portola, where there's another shelter. They will be able to find food and water and compassion there as well. But time and again, we hear what people really want is information. And so we will be here all weekend covering the Dixie Fire. We'll hope to get answers for Ray and Carl and so many others here. We'll keep you updated.
Oh, Luke, thank you so much for trying to get them some answers. Of course, hopefully we will have an answer for them in the coming days. Luke, thank you.